talk to. I just need someone I can trust.
Oh, okay. Where are you right now?
I'm at the cafe. Can
Okay.
you come?
Sure, I can be there in 10 minutes. I'll see you right there.
Thank you so much.
Sure, no problem. Okay, bye-bye. Hi.
Hey.
Thank you for inviting me.
No, thank you for coming.
Oh, sure. So, how are you? How's your family? How have you been? Oh, and if I remember correctly, I think your baby is 1 year old now.
Yeah, he's one, but unfortunately I haven't seen him for 2 months.
What? He's not with you anymore?
Well, he's living with me, but I quarantined myself just to keep my husband and baby safe.
Oh, I see. I know that that's really tough. Believe me, I understand that. I am so thankful that I moved to the management department a year ago because I would be so worried about being at risk if I were working in the ICU unit right now. I mean, I really have to hand it to all of you nurses and frontliners. You're really working hard and putting yourselves at risk. So, I gotta hand it to you. That's pretty incredible.
It's not just that. I can't sleep at night because I keep getting nightmares about all those people that are dying. And I'm taking care of them. And just today, there was this girl, she was my age, and she was dying all by herself. And I was holding her hand, and she was telling me how she's leaving 2 kids and a husband behind.
That's really sad. I'm so sorry to hear that. I know it's really anxiety producing. When I first started at this hospital and worked as a nurse, I went into this deep depression. The depression was so bad and the anxiety was so bad that I turned to alcohol and drugs. In fact, I almost lost my RN license because I got arrested. I was drinking, doing too many things that weren't good for me, and when the police arrested me, they put me into a psych ward. So that got me into treatment. It actually saved my life because I started getting therapy and taking medications to help myself with all the anxieties and the angry feelings that I was feeling. So it really helped quite a bit. In fact, even now, I'm doing AA classes online, doing it virtually just to keep myself on the road to recovery and keep me from, losing my license or anything happening, because I had to work so hard to get it back and so hard to really get my life on track again.
And I keep getting flashback with all the patients passing away and all their stories. It makes me put myself in their shoes. What if I am going through COVID? What about my husband and my kids and my family? And I'm worried about talking to this, and I'm worried about talking about this to my parents because I don't want them to worry. So I don't know who to talk to. And I put a smile on every day at work, but deep down, I'm going through a depression. It's really, really hard seeing people pass away.
I know.
Constantly.
Well, you know what? It's not just you. I'm sure a lot of the nurses are really struggling with this too and just afraid to talk to anybody about it. Sounds like you should get some kind of therapy for this. I would recommend that you see a therapist or go to the employee services and see if they can help you and recommend someone. But believe me, I will be here for you, Vera. I'll help you through it all the way.
Thank you so much, Julie. Yeah, I always tell myself, I see it when I'm walking past. I see the mental health and depression clinic, but I just don't think I'm there yet. So I never go in, or I'm worried. I'm worried that my colleagues or people might think that I have a mental issue.
Well, you know what? Don't worry about what your colleagues think. It's more important taking care of yourself and your own mental well-being. That's what's important. If we as a hospital can't get rid of the stigma regarding mental illness and anxiety, how can we preach that to our patients that it's nothing to be ashamed of? It's not anything to be ashamed of. You're very brave for talking to me and admitting that there is a problem to begin with.
Yeah, thank you for listening. I mean, a lot of my friends talk about going to therapy, but I just never got around to it. I need that push,
Yeah.
And it's great hearing your story and that you can relate to this.
Yes, and you know what? I have to get back to work, but I could meet you here at 3 o'clock if you want, and we could go to the employee services together. I'll walk over there with you and see if they can refer you to a therapist or help you, and if they can't help, then I'm sure they can refer you to someone else who could see you for some
I
therapy
would appreciate
sessions.
that so much.
Oh,
It's always
sure.
nice to have someone to go with.
Yeah, no problem. So I'll meet you here then at 3 o'clock?
Yeah, 3 o'clock. See you
Okay,
then.
all right, that sounds great. I will see you then.
See you then.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Oh, it's okay, I understand.
Another guy just died. He was my age. It just makes me think that could have been my brother or my friend. He was young and healthy. He had such a bright future ahead. He was going to go to med school.
Oh no, that really is sad. I know that's hard to deal with. obviously you really do need to get some help for all the triple traumas that you're dealing with right now. And I think the counselor really could help you with this and help you, put it all in perspective.
And I'm so worried about the stigma. If people think I'm depressed or they look at me differently.
No, don't worry about your colleagues think. As I told you before, it doesn't matter what they think. Your own mental wellness is more important, You really got to concentrate on that, and we need to relay that to our patients too, that there's nothing to be ashamed of. There should not be a stigma with mental illness. It just means you need therapy and some treatment, which will help you get better. So I think that, you
Hey Julie, there's actually a lot of people here. Thanks for coming with me. You don't have to wait. I'll update you later. Thank you. Okay. Have a good day. I'll see you. Hey Julie, thanks for the support. I met with a therapist. She said that I might have PTSD from all the nightmare and flashback. She gave me some assignment and skills to cope and referred me to a psychiatrist. I have another appointment next week. Thanks so much for helping me. I really appreciate it.